the ingredients for the Soboro-don. There's three parts. So there's the meat part, and then there's the egg part, and then of course in my mind the highlight is the snow peas from the garden. So for the meat part, I'm going to be using minced chicken and minced pork. You can just use one or the other, or even beef, whatever meat or protein source you want. I have some ginger. Usually when I get ginger, I slice it and then I put it in the freezer so I can use it whenever I need. This is Dashi Shoyu or Dashi soy sauce. And this is made using 3 parts soy sauce, 2 parts mirin, and 1 part sake. And you cook it with bonito flakes and dried shiitake mushroom. Boil it so that it gives soy sauce the flavor, and it's used a lot I use it a lot in many of my dishes. For the egg part, I'm just using 1 egg, maybe 2, and salt and pepper. And then I also have some frozen rice that was in the freezer, which will be the base part for the Soboro-don. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is cut up some of the ginger. See, I have little ginger flakes. That looks kind of old. I'm also going to add, this is Thai chili pepper. This is from the garden last year. I just had it in the freezer. So maybe 2, I don't know how many. I took out 3, but depending on how spicy it is, maybe I'll just add 2. So I'm going to cut 2 for now, and then if I need more, I'll add. I have some minced meat in the frying pan, and I'm just gonna try to pull it apart. And I'm gonna add the ginger now. Okay, now I think I'm going to add the red peppers. This might actually be too much, we'll see. And mix it around. Okay, so now I'm going to add the soy sauce. I don't measure, I just sort of maybe a little bit more. Everything is to taste. This soy sauce is very, I would say, concentrated. So I'm going to add just a little bit of water because I want the meat to cook in this sauce so that it picks up all the flavor. And when you think the meat is cooked enough, you can give it a taste to see if you want to add any salt or more soy sauce or anything like that. So now it's cooked pretty thoroughly. So I just let it cook for a little bit more until a lot of the water has evaporated. Yep. I'm going to put this aside and work on the egg. Okay, so I put a little bit of salt and pepper to the egg and add it. Now this egg, it's called iri tamago, and it's basically just a super scrambled egg, or at least that's what I think it is. So just scramble it. Like scramble it a lot because you want really small bits and pieces. Now what I'm going to do is just blanch the snow pea. And I don't know if you can see, but I just have a bowl of cold water. I don't like to have my vegetables too cooked, so it's going to be really quick. Here's my handful of snow peas that I took the stem out and deveined some of the bigger ones. So just put them in and blanch it for like really a minute or two. Then after I take it out, I'm just going to put them in the cold water. Okay, so now we're going to plate it. Here I have a steaming bowl of rice. And to this, I will first add the eggs. I'm sure there's a more elegant way to do this, but okay. And then we put the meat on the other side. I have the star, the snow pea. I actually, after I blanched it, I cut it into thin strips diagonally. And we put that in the middle. Usually prefer to have more greens, but I work with what I have. So, almost there. So there we go.